We are back with another 1000-Year Blood War review over episode 15. What a phenomenal episode. I've been waiting to make this video because so much happened in that episode and I feel like I definitely missed some things, but let's get right into it. Their hope. Like, they just want to completely strip the Shinigami of everything. And oh my goodness, this animation is top notch. Like, look at Bambietta. Like, it's better than my actual vision. Look at that masked motherfucker. He got the biggest grin on his face. I didn't even see that. I really do like how they incorporate the title in the animation itself. It's pretty cool. Oh, we saw some new faces. I didn't even notice this. This is what I mean. I feel like everything was moving so quick. Like, half of the stuff I feel like I missed. So there's that guy with the beard. He has like some type of staff with an eye and wings on it. That's a little weird. I'm excited to see what he's all about. But this other person on the right with the black hair, could be a guy, could be a girl. I think it's a guy if I'm not mistaken. With his tongue out, he kind of looks like a zombie. Or she. I don't know about he or she. Then this blonde guy with the hood, bro. You know, I even saw him in the opening. He was with Asnot, so I don't know what to expect out of him, but I feel like he's really nice. And then we got the good old girl from, what's it called? The whole girl group. Dude, Asnot's voice is perfect for him. Bambietta? No, I'm playing, bro. So we're gonna see a fight with her and Komamura, I assume. Dude, this was insane. How they've just been in the shadows. The fact that they're capable of something like this is absurd. Invisible Empire. You know, I was kind of confused. I didn't even know where they were located at first because I thought it was Hueco Mundo, because every time we saw the shot of the big like building, it reminded me of when we used to go back in the day in Hueco Mundo with Aizen and his castle. So whenever I saw that shot, I always thought it was Hueco Mundo. But the fact that they were just over here, just observing the Shinigami always next to them is crazy. And now that whole ending with the shadows and the outlines, it all makes sense. First impressions at Askin, I really like the guy. I think he's super funny, but you know, seeing him in Mayuri, it was pretty cool because it's like they're parallels on opposite sides, right? They're both like the big brains of each side, and I really hope that means we see a fight out of them. Especially like Shunsui and Yugram also parallels both leaders for their side. You know, I'd love to see a fight with Shunsui and Yugram. Like, it was cool to see these altercations here. They have been preparing for a minute. Alright, so his letter is D. And I'm not gonna lie, a lot of you guys were saying you're probably not gonna get it. I probably won't, because like, look at me back then in the reaction. I was literally stating like shit that involved like explosions. That was the first thing that came to my mind. Next time when those do pop up, I'm probably gonna pause, just sit here for a minute and actually try to think. But I'm pretty sure all the letters go from A to Z. There's one that's X. Like, I can't guess that. It can't be a real word because the only word I know with X is xylophone. So we'll just have to see. But for Askin, we did see his little like orb ability, right? In the first episode of Core 1 or Core 2 with Yugram and Bazb before they were about to throw down. He kind of stopped it. And that orb reminded me of, you remember the badge they would steal Bankais with? It reminded me of that like little color, that galaxy color, right? So I was thinking it might be like disappear or something, or it could be like, I don't know, like the diabolical disintegrate, something of that nature. I love this shot. This was insane. It's like kind of funny because he's coming from the shadows too. But also with Yugram, I really love the interaction with him and Shunsui because of course they're opponents, but they're just so level-headed and calm talking to each other. But Yugram's letter is B, and I'm not gonna lie, nothing is clicking at all. But I definitely think he's gonna be insane. Like, he's gonna have a broken ass ability. And I don't know if this is technically just for higher ups of these Sternritters, but I did notice that Yugrum has a sword, right? So it's gonna be something with that, but also Yuaba has a sword. The other Sternritters, unless I completely missed it, I don't think they have like a sword or anything like that. Like, she's in shock and Shunsui's calm as ever, even though shit could go down right now. This was so sick. A little introduction. Love it, man. I hope we see a fight between these two. It'd be fire. Mayuri. Dude, look how bright he is. I like how you can only see his face right here, bro. Mayuri's so damn smart. Look at the fit, bro. Like, he made it to where no shadows could go into where he's researching. I'm pretty sure, right? So that means, like, whatever sauce he's cooking up, bro, none of it is leaked. Even Nemu got that shit on. He always has a new fit every arc, but this one stands out. You know, he's glowing. It almost looks like some type of armor or something. But I guess it kinda is a contrast to Shadows. You know, he's the sun, so maybe something like that. Poor Shinigami, bruh. Bazby just cooked them all. Okay, Bazby. First impressions, I like him a lot, you know. He's so relentless and he's just always about that action. I like this character a lot. And like I was saying before, Bleach, bro. Their roster is so damn good. Like, I feel like all the characters are super likable. And even though these Sternritters are the enemies here, I fuck with them heavy. I can't even lie. Oh, before I forget, you guys were also saying, like, Bazby's flames were able to counter out Yama's. That's why him, Asnot, and you know what I'm saying? Survived the flames, but I'm not gonna lie, bro. That's kind of crazy to think about. I know it's only Yama's Shikai, I'm pretty sure, but still, bro, that just kind of shows how strong Bazby is. I love this shot of Toshiro, bro. It was literally the thumbnail because it just contradicts the ice, you know? It reminds me of like a movie scene where, you know, the main guy's just walking away and an explosion happens behind him. Y'all were saying that the manga took a different route, but I actually like the anime's route because it showed a different character of him. Usually he's scared of fighting, but when it comes to something he has to protect, he is willing to protect. So I like seeing this out of Almeida. BG9. Okay, you guys were stating that Kubo hasn't even said what it is. You were saying it's probably knowledge. When I was editing, I was thinking kinetic armor because he's kind of like a machine with a bunch of weapons on him. Ishida has been very quiet, so I'm looking forward to his first move. Honestly, my prediction for it is the first altercation he's gonna have is something with Ichigo. Look at him. Toshiro's like, you're saying all wrong. Bazby's like, what the hell are they talking about? There's a sword. You know, I like it because it reminds me, the Quincy's are kind of like old school almost. With the clothing, the OSTs they get, all that type of stuff. The machine gun, bro, this shit caught me off guard. It's a cool little weapon though. Like, these Sternritters got a lot up their sleeve, and we only seen like the basics out of the Sternritters. There's just so much to look forward to. Yeah, that Shunko is looking different, but it looks clean with all the wind and everything. The flash step. I love how everything went quiet right here. Bang! Damn! You know, I just seeing that, I hope. Of course, we're gonna see the rematch with Asuna and Byakuya because, what Yugrum was saying, if you took away someone's Bankai, you gotta fight him. We even saw Kang do at the end pull up on Bazby and say, like, oh, this is my match. But I hope we see a walk by out Byakuya. Like, bro, Askin's a troll, bro. He's so funny, bro. Like, Mayuri shows off that he's super smart, but I feel like Askin's like low-key about it. Like, not only does he look like Aizen, but he's smart like him too. So he kind of analyzed Mayuri in his head of how a fight could go, and he kind of said like, I'm not doing this shit. You just let him slide too. Bro, you see? It's just a battle of the brains, bro. They're overthinking everything. But they have a reason too. So we saw a lot of buildies out of Best B. I don't even think we saw all of it. Like, he made like kind of like a firewall right there. The finger gun, the slash, the stomp. Bruh, this shit's crazy. And you know how like, okay, one finger is like a gun, two is like that slash. I wonder if it goes like 3, 4, 5. I'm not really sure. I don't know if there's like a certain level it goes to. But if you remember, Kira got hit by like a fireball. And I don't think it was the finger gun because Toshiro just got hit by it. Dude, this was sick. Just seeing the speed out of Soifon. Oh my god. I gave him a lot, bro. She was doing some work to BG9. But he's a machine. He probably didn't feel all that. Damn, that counter was crazy. Point blank that ass, bruh. Jeez, and look how big that explosion was. Of course, Soifon's Bankai's crazy, but like, I don't know, bro. She's still getting hit by some hard shit. But like, if she got hit by her Bankai, I'm not gonna lie, it's probably GG's. Like, it's a good thing he didn't use it. Yeah, bro. And he's just trolling with the second finger thing, right? Look at that. It's like a slash. Oh my. Like, I can't even imagine what like 3, 4, 5 would be. And then he came back to finish the job. Toshiro's not looking good, bro. Hey, my boy's just sleepy, bro. He'll be back. Hopefully. Spiritual pressures are gone, bruh. Okay. I appear to be the only one that could fight without a Bankai. That says a lot out Mayuri. And I'm excited to see what he's gonna do here. You know, I think Mayuri is a very strong figure because of his knowledge, right? But if we go back to OG Bleach, Mayuri's cool, but I feel like it's a guy that I wouldn't be too hyped to see. You know, of course you want to see fights with like Aizen and stuff like that, but Mayuri, it's like, okay, like the fight with Ishida is good, but I don't know, 1,000-Year Blood War, bro, I want to see Mayuri. He's saying he could fight without his Bankai. You know, he probably cooked something up, and he's got this new look. I don't know. Everyone's saying he's the MVP of this arc. Might as well call him the MVS, Most Valuable Shinigami, but I'm looking forward to Mayuri. I feel like he's going to do something crazy, especially with this bizarre look. Urahara, that man's a GOAT, bro. He always comes in clutch. You manga readers were even saying you don't know what this is about, so that's something to look forward to. I'm excited. I'm expecting to see Ichigo next episode, maybe on a whole nother level. So maybe like there's no turning back is what he means by that. Sando. Yeah, I'm hyped to see what that's all about. Life on the wall. Just like I do with love. Wow, I feel like a moron. Like, that poem literally handed it to you saying that's Bambietta. Like, I feel like I didn't even listen to the poem that well. And that picture, I thought it was Bambietta. Like, I cut it out, but I was like, I don't think her hair is that long. So it was just throwing me off. But now I feel like a complete moron because I couldn't get this. But we're about to see a big episode out of Bambietta, so I'm excited for that. I mean, hey, she looks like she's laying down, so I don't know, bro. She might be getting sunned here. I think in the trailer she wasn't even looking that good, so we'll just have to see what happens. And I want to elaborate on Kenpachi because I do have a prediction about him. I thought this was maybe his Zanpakuto spirit. Of course, that is not the answer. But my prediction for Kenpachi, he's going to fight that one gladiator motherfucker that was standing behind Yuaba with the mask and the blonde hair. Because Kenpachi's always a guy that wants to fight strong opponents. And that dude was Aki as hell. He's definitely going to put up a good fight. I feel like the whole entrance with him is probably going to just be him tearing up Shinigami. These were some of my thoughts on this week's episode. And I am anticipating next week because I heard it's going to be crazy. And all I gotta say, you know, I feel sorry for the people that are sleeping on Bleach right now. They are missing out heavily. But I do appreciate all of you guys for watching, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Peace out.